Hey, what's up, the Darth Empire? This is Darth Nine, and you can see in my class selection it spells Darth Nine. That's pretty cool, I thought. Anyways, you're watching a team deathmatch on Nightfire, and I'm using the Mosin Nagat. I think it's pronounced. I don't know actually, but anyways, that's not so important. I'm playing team deathmatch here. I don't typically play team deathmatch, but I'm playing it because I was playing pretty late at night, and nowadays it's extremely hard to get into a game in World at War, especially when you're trying to play at night, because typically that means that people from the other side of the world are online and trying to find games, and if you get matched up with them, it won't work out because your connection will be like a 2 or 1 bar typically, unless you have amazing internet. But I live in Canada, and you know, you can't get the best internet in the world in Canada. Probably the States is better than Canada if you want a comparison, because I assume most of you listeners or you viewers are from the States. Yeah, so anyways, I'm using the Mosin Nagat because well, personally it's kind of out of my comfort zone, this gun, because it takes up a ton of the screen. Like, look how big that scope is. It goes like right into the middle of your screen. I usually like to use the Springfield or the PTRS because they're kind of tucked away in the bottom right corner, and they don't obstruct your view very much. Just like in Modern Warfare 2, how the WA-2000, it covers like half your screen pretty much, which is ridiculous, especially because it was such a bad sniper rifle. Like, it was such a handicap to use that sniper rifle. I don't see why people would use it. And also, when you kill somebody with the WA-2000, everybody's like, oh, you're using a WA-2000, and they disrespect you for the gun you're using because it's automatic. Yeah, so the Mosin Nagat, it's the best spec bolt action rifle in World at War, I'm pretty sure, and the best spec sniper in the whole game is the PTRS, but I prefer the Springfield over anything because it takes up so little room. But I'm trying to, I'm going to post a few World at War gameplays hopefully, so I hope you like them. And I'm going to try and use a variety of snipers because some of you may not have played much World at War, or maybe you've never played it. And if you've played it before and haven't played it since Modern Warfare 2 came out or something, maybe you'll feel a bit of nostalgia and want to come back to World at War. And maybe you'll run into a lobby with me because in World at War, like, there's usually like 200 people playing ground war or something like that. I can't remember if this is a ground war team deathmatch or if it's just a normal team deathmatch. Maybe you guys could tell me if you're watching closely when I pull up the start menu, or when I press select or whatever. But yeah, so like, I've run into lots of people from YouTube from playing World at War because like there's so few people playing, and you tend to get into lots of lobbies with different people, because in World at War they did something that I think is pretty stupid. When you don't have the map packs, it'll kick you out of the game and prompt you to buy the maps, and it'll like pop up a menu to buy them, which kicks the guy out of the game who doesn't have the maps, and then everybody has to go and find a new lobby because there's not enough people to start the game, which really sucked for me back when I didn't have the maps and I had to deal with Treyarch trying to force me to buy the map packs. But I have the maps now, obviously, and I'm really enjoying them. They're really, well, personally I think they're the best Call of Duty maps ever, but you guys might disagree. I don't know. Most people don't actually like World at War, but right now I'm having a good time in World at War. I didn't like it when World at War first came out. That's why I'm only like 2nd prestige, I think I'm 2nd prestige, but lately I've started to really like World at War, and I've been playing a ton of it. So the thing I don't like about Team Deathmatch, I'm playing Team Deathmatch here because of connection issues. I think I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, because it was pretty late at night and I couldn't connect to all the UK people that were getting on. So I'm playing Team Deathmatch, and I really hate Team Deathmatch, and you may notice that I'm like jerking left and right and looking all over the place in this game, because I'm really worried that somebody will sneak up behind me or something and kill me when I don't expect it, which is quite a common occurrence in Team Deathmatch, because when you're playing with strangers, and your strangers, I'm trying to avoid the word randoms because some people find that offensive, but I don't like it when people on my team go into the corners and they flip the other team's spawn and I don't notice, and all of a sudden I get killed from behind. That's why I tend to stick to demolition and war in World at War. Demolition's obviously not in World at War, but Also domination, like I try and stick to game modes where the spawns are very predictable, so you don't have to deal with unexpected deaths that aren't your fault. And I find game modes with fixed spawns a lot more strategic, and they take a lot more teamwork, because when a game mode has spawns that are all over the map throughout the whole game for all the teams, I think it's a lot more chaotic and less organized, and also there's a lot less reason to communicate with your team, because it's like there's no reason to coordinate an attack, because as soon as you kill the enemies, they're going to respawn on the other side of the map, and then you're all going to have to run over there and kill them there. It'll be like when little kids play soccer and they don't know the positions yet, and they just chase the ball around, and it's really inefficient, as opposed to professional soccer. I actually don't play soccer, so if I sound like an idiot, sorry, but I'm actually Canadian, but I figured if I used a hockey analogy, it wouldn't work for you guys, because I doubt very many people of you watch hockey. Yeah. Anyways, in professional soccer, obviously everybody has their roles and they're doing different stuff, and if everybody just followed the soccer ball around, they would lose every game, because it just doesn't work, which is kind of like what team deathmatch is. Everybody runs around and chases the enemy spawn, and it's really inefficient, and it takes a really long time to get not that many kills. In this game, I think I only get like 41 kills in 7 minutes, as opposed to in a ground war domination where you can, well, okay, I'm not going to say ground war, because that has 9-on-9, but as opposed to like a war where you can get like 100 kills 6v6, because the spawns are predictable and you can work as a team to win, instead of everybody just spread out all over the map. Like if you look at the mini map right here, everybody's all spread out on my team, and it's really silly, and it's not as fun in my opinion. But anyways, I think team deathmatch does make for entertaining gameplay, just because of it forces me to move around the map a ton and look around a lot. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. I'll probably post more World at War in the next few weeks. So end score is 41-5-7. Thanks for watching. Maybe check out my channel if you enjoyed, but whatever you do, make sure you subscribe to the Darth Empire, because that's where you'll find the best sniping videos on YouTube. Peace.